Capricorn, welcome on my channel. Today I am offering you a timeless love intuitive guidance. Yes, you can click anytime you want, even in 2026. It's a general reading for Capricorn, Capricorn solar, rising, moon, and Venus sign. It's the love. We'll check your situation, we'll check the actions, what to do about it, and then all the energies. And at the end, I'll be using two different oracles, love messages, and the oracle of the soul. All right, let's do this. All right, Capricorn, let's do this timeless love intuitive guidance for you. So you can click anytime, even in 2026. Yeah, you can. So just a reminder, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm offering you a roadmap with answers, with solutions. If it doesn't resonate with you today, come back in a few days, come back next week, and it might resonate, all right? I cross my fingers for you to catch this reading before you make any decisions. That's my wish. Yes, Capricorn. From the bottom of my heart. All right. So we'll see the vibe, what's up, the actions to take, what to do about it, and then all the energies. So I am using Waite. I am using the major Arcanas. I'll be using Sun and Moon Tarot and Osho Tarot. All right. A few clarification, and at the end, I'll be using two oracles, love messages, oracle, and the oracle of the soul. All right, you know everything. Let's see what's up for you, Capricorn. And of course, share this video with people who are Capricorn, or if you have rising, moon sign, and Venus sign in Capricorn, okay? Do not forget those details. All right. Woo, Capricorn, you are a rebel in love right now. You don't want to do like anyone else. Okay. Woo. All right. So, in the vibe of the reading itself, you have the Queen of Wands. She's the rebel. She's very solar. She's a rebel. She knows what she does, what she wants. She's very passionate, animated, all that stuff. And she's a rebel because, you know, the black cat here, it's not a superstition or anything like that. It's a lie, okay? So she loves black cats, okay? She's not a witch. All right, now, Capricorn. Okay, so what to do about what's up right now? There's a money matter, okay? There's a renewal with money. Potentially, it is the conversations that you have if you're not single, okay? If you are in a relationship, you are talking about money, okay? A project together, all right? Something that you want to build, something solid, and a bunch of opportunities, of course, because you have the world, okay? So what to do about that? Well, let's keep going. You have the Queen of Wands. Let's keep going on this trajectory. Now, if you're single, well, you can have a collaboration with someone that you really like. A family member, a really good friend, but you know, it's pretty much the same thing. You are in a trajectory of building something solid, and of course, you have all the keys, you have opportunities, the doors of the world are here to help you. Right. this is how I feel about that. Now, you are again in the Wands, Ten of Wands. You're finishing a cycle of working, a cycle of doing the right things. That said, you are also with the Judgment. All right, so nothing bad really, but you might have a few people who judge you. Maybe, you know, those type of people who say, oh, yeah, well, you're married for several years, you're very lucky, but, maybe you should take care a little bit more of yourself or your marriage because those type of thing. So I think, Capricorn, even if you have those type of people around you, and if your relationship is doing really well, or even if you're single, really, it's kind of the same, Don't take everything, how do we say this? Don't take it too personally and just do your thing. Just do your thing, listen to your guts, do the stuff that you want to do, and without, thinking too much about those gossip and the judgment of other people and stuff like that. That's the action you really want to take. Now for the energies in general regarding this love intuitive guidance. Well, there's a lot of energies, different ones, okay? So you have Virgo and you have Gemini, all right? So you have Virgo and Gemini in your chart, or someone really close to you, your surrounding, have Virgo and Gemini. Now, role can be reversed, as you may know. So, here we go. All right, so now for the energies in general, you are, in this Virgo mind. The Hermit here is trying to find answers, okay? In order for him to find answers, he needs to take a break. He needs to take a pause, to go somewhere where he can have no distractions and think about what he needs to do, all right? So, do your list, okay? Really write down, because in this relationship that you are, either you are in a relationship or you're single, it doesn't really, matter at this point, but you do need to take a pause, okay? And do your list. You have the mental, you have the communication, you have the Six of Swords, and this is really the energy of the Hermit. How can I have a better life? What do I want? All that good stuff. How? But in a relationship, if you're 24 hours all together and glued, it's not healthy. It's not healthy, Capricorn. So I know, Capricorn, you like to control a tad, and this is not good. You really need to detach from this type of control, mind control, even communication control. So you know how to listen. You also have this alpha, mindset attacked. All right. So now, now you have the Hangman in the energies with the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she's very soft. She's very maternal. She has a lot of tenderness in her, goodwill. And here, I think this Queen of Cups, so it could be someone in your life, a family member, a mom, a sister, a dad. It's non-binary, so it can be also a man. But here the energy is really towards a woman. And I think this woman will help you because you are in a sort of a self-sabotage attitude or mindset. And Capricorn, I am not surprised. I'm not sure why, but I'm not surprised. Okay? So you really need to go back to something healthier. And listen to this woman who has a lot of tenderness. Now there's a second option. You have those qualities of the Queen of Cups. Okay? A few of you, Capricorn, you have these qualities. That said, you are also doing some self-sabotaging, or self-sabotage in English. Therefore, it's very hurtful. It's very hurtful. Now, you also have the Lovers and the Prince of Cups. So, it's very interesting because Prince of Cups, I mean, he's really cool, and here we go. We're back in the cups. So, he's a romantic. He's a poet. He likes to charm. That said, you have to be careful, because with the Lovers, there's always the passion, but there's also a duality, okay? There's a third person possibly, or there's just a duality of personality. You know that Gemini is always like that, the black and white, yes and no, yin and yang, you know, it's just always that. So be careful, because, like, let's say you are single, be careful of a third party or some sort of like, Peter Pan energy, all right? So maybe you met someone and you're like, oh my God, this is a great person, ooh. But, take your time. Don't jump into conclusion, okay? So, Capricorn, don't jump into conclusion, okay? Now, second thing, you might have an ex coming back. And you're already in a relationship. And maybe this ex is kind of like, rotating around you guys. Or like calling, texting, once in a while, blah, 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 that type of energy. So just be aware of everything here. All right. So let me take Osho Zen. And I will be clarifying. I want to know why you have the Ten of Wands and the Judgment here. And I want to also check the Lovers and the Prince of Cups. There we go. You do have this rebel mind, but I think you might jump into conclusion too quick or get excited too quick, Capricorn. I have this vibe here. All right. Oh, okay. So, in the actions to take or what to do about it, in your situation right now, as far as love, Capricorn, you have someone. So there's two solutions here. Either straight up it's you. You have this mindset of kind of saving some energy for yourself, or just, being really greedy about something, stingy about something. Therefore, that's why people are judging you. Or it's the opposite. People are like that, and then you are judging them, okay? Emotionally, or possibly a behavior that you are having and people are judging you. Okay? So that is for people who are single. Now, if you are in a relationship, well, it is a family member, a family from, outside of your comfort zone here in your cocoon. And that's what I was explaining to you a few minutes ago. Now, Osho is telling you, be patient and go with the flow. Do not react. Do not judge even more. You know what I mean? That type of energy. So, this is a really interesting message, Capricorn. Now, why we have the Lovers and the Prince of Cups? Interesting. Someone is feeling guilty regarding a specific situation, guys. And there's a lot of understanding. That's cool. And there's receptivity also. So, if you are in a relationship and I was telling you potentially an ex is coming back, could be someone Gemini, or you are feeling guilty, Capricorn, regarding a Gemini in particular, but someone who obviously is very charming and, the Peter Pan type, sorry. So there's a lot of understanding, there's a lot of receptivity, but it doesn't mean anything. And that's why, Capricorn, you have to be careful towards those energies. And if you are in a relationship, yeah, watch out. Be vigilant towards a third party, a third energy who could, do something. We never know. So be vigilant, all right? Especially if you care about your relationship. And it could be someone from the family too, Family members can be very overwhelming from time to time. All right, Capricorn. I am using the Oracle of the Soul and Oracle with messages of love. Love messages in English, I think. Yeah. So if you missed my other readings for February and mid-February, I'm going to take this one. For February and mid-February, just go ahead, because even if March is coming up, it always goes a little over. All right, I'm taking 2 of each. All right, for the Oracle of the Soul, Capricorn, you have, yep. A wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. And you know what? It's linked to the Hermit and the fact that you will make an effort to take a break, to regroup, to reassess. If you're single or if you're in a relationship, it's really good to reassess. Anyways, in general. And especially because you also have, and actions to take, what to do about certain things, is that if you do have this project, this material project, even though you have the World, you might have, with the World card, it's also because you have to get rid of a few things to make the path clear to move onward. It's really important. And the Soul Oracle also is telling you, enter the temple of your truth and learn to value it. Yeah, you are your temple. You are your priority. Value yourself. Respect yourself. You know? Okay, Capricorn. All right, now, for the love messages. Yeah. Okay. So there's the phase after the honeymoon. That's what I was telling you a few seconds ago. Don't jump into a conclusion. Don't get too excited, especially if you have a Gemini who is coming into your life. The honeymoon phase, when the honeymoon phase is over, you need to make sure you accept the person. You need to make sure the reality of things satisfy you, but don't, yeah. So make sure you accept the person the way she is. If you're a non-smoker, look, this is a perfect example. If you're a non-smoker and you are dating a person who is smoking, okay, you started, a few months ago, oh my God, we have so much fun. Oh my God, we travel. Oh my God, da, da, da. But this person smokes. So make sure that you want this in your life, because this person is not going to quit. She might make the effort to quit, but make sure you want a smoker in your life. You know what I mean? Okay. Then now there is a also, there's a codependence. There's a codependence, and you will need to realize that, especially if you're dating, okay? It's a candy store out there, Capricorn. So, if you're dating, make sure you are having fun, you are dating, and then eventually you'll pick someone, okay? But don't jump into something really quick, which we always call the instant relationship. Don't do that to yourself, Capricorn. All right? Okay, so if you're in a relationship now, the honeymoon phase. Well, the honeymoon phase, maybe there's no flame anymore. And maybe you need to reactivate this flame of desire. And for the codependence, Capricorn needs to be careful, because it's true that a few of you Capricorn, you can be super glued, control freak, all that stuff, So really take this little break and reignite this flame of desire also. All right? All right, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope it will help you. It's a timeless love, intuitive guidance. And I'll see you soon. And don't forget to go see your rising, moon, and Venus. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.